Hello, and finally I reached the coast. The first was in Batemans Bay, and it was incredible to see a huge bay, and I could say that Batemans Bay was really promising. I was able to see the north and the south side of the bay, and yeah, it wasn't a very good time in terms of weather, because it was really cloudy and it rained a lot, but I could see that the north side of the bay wasn't that popular because there was not many people. Actually, there was no people there, but I could see some interesting things like small baby crabs going, a lot of them going into the sand. It was good to see that. I've never seen that. It was like a surprise. And then well, during my stay I went to some lookouts, and I could see, I faced the first challenge. Well, my car faced the first challenge. When I went there, it was like up and down and dirt roads, and a lot of holes there, but it managed to reach the top, and yeah, there you can have a full view of the entire bay. It was incredible to see a huge bay. Yeah, it was nice to go there. As well as another point that I went, it was like in the middle of the bay per se, and I kind of I could be closer to it, and I managed to see small islands, have a different perspective of that, and I saw some people going there with their boards, and I was like, okay, that should be fun. Yeah, I should have thought about that earlier, and well, I just enjoyed the place there, and I could see how good was to be on top of that peak. And then I could check also that the beaches on the south side were way better than the other ones, and actually there were a lot more people, and I went to a really nice surf beach, which I found very pleasant and a really good place to chill, and I kind of taste the water. Yeah, I really did, and it was, I must say, it was a bit cold. In the famous Jervis Bay here in the east coast, like 2 hours from Sydney. And I can see that why it's so famous, because of the white sand that I can show you here. It's one of the whitest sands in entire world, and because of the crystal clear water that I'm going to see in a moment. Yeah, it's like welcome to the paradise. Oh, the water is kind of nice. Oh, it really is. It really is. It's not the perfect day, but the water is warm. This should be a good sign for me, because I came here because I have kind of a goal for tonight. This was a place that's perfect located because it's halfway to Sydney. That is my next destination, and there is a natural phenomenon happening here in this bay somewhere. I don't know where. It's like you just need to be lucky to find it. And I'm going to find a spot tonight to try to find the lightning show by some little organisms. And yeah, that's why I chose here to stay. Until then, I'm going to chill in this amazing place. This is like awesome, waiting for the sun. It's amazing to see this wonderful place completely empty. Look at this. It looks like an island, like a desert island, Yeah, unfortunately I came here for only this day, and it's really cloudy and cold, so that's why there are no people, almost no people here in the Jervis Bay. But you can picture how amazing this is in a sunny day. This is just breathtaking. Look at this. You can see the entire bay. Over there is the national park. I just walk a little bit there, because I didn't know where I was going. I didn't want to get lost in the middle of the bushes, so I came here now just to enjoy a bit more of this amazing place. Yeah, and chilling for a bit, waiting for the moment of truth for tonight, and I'll see if I get some lucky. So it all comes to this moment when I booked here. When I wanted to come here was to have a shot spotting this scene, this phenomenon you can see here in Jervis Bay. Really a few times. It's basically like some organisms that rise into the on the water, and they kind of lighten. It's like luminescence organisms. And well, I came. I don't think I'm going to be lucky to show you that, but well, at least I tried. And it's almost dark. I don't know if you can see me quite well, but yeah, it's almost dark. I'm here in the bay, so I'm going to wait a bit more just until it gets really dark, and then I'll tell you if I was lucky or not. So now it's completely dark, and I bet you can't see anything. And well, I failed. I wasn't lucky, I can say that. Not even a little sign of a little light, but well, it is what it is. So that's it for Jervis Bay. At least I was here, and definitely I have to come here again to see how this is when the sun is shining here, and at night probably other time I'll try again. See you tomorrow. So this is the place I stayed for a night, and I just found that there is a blowhole rock, something like that. Yeah, it was like I didn't know that I was going to stop here, but it's really close from my hotel. And Jesus, this is like amazing again. This is like a piece of land that goes into the ocean, and you can have this amazing view over there. Yeah. Every single place has there's essence, so it's quite pleasant to be able to see a lot of places along the coast, and I'm just in the beginning basically. Yeah, so and this actually has a lot of people here, so must be really popular. This is the tip point here, so you are all the way into the ocean. You can see how the water crashes into the rocks, but today is pretty calm. Even there are some fishermen there over there fishing. Yeah, so I'm just going to check out the blowhole and go to Sydney. And it was it for the blowhole here in Kiama. I'm sure there are plenty of more things here to do, but now it's time to go to Sydney. I can't wait to be there. It will be roughly 100 kilometers away, so I'll see you in Sydney.
See me come and make some room.